Welcome back. In the previous part, we got some rumors about a cursed sword. Yes, that sword. And we also had to go over to the Gamindustri Graveyard and see if we can rescue the CPUs. So, let's go do that then. Now loading.
Board, board, board! Give me something to destroy, damn you!
I mean, there is quite a lot of things around you. There's a giant tower behind you. But it is shaking quite a bit. Maybe it'll fall over anyway.
Hey! Please calm down! CFW Judge, sir!
That's reckless endangerment! I'll sue you and get your weapon taken away!
At this rate, I truly might die from boredom. Very well, you two will do. Be my opponents, or die while begging!
Oh!
No way! We can't do that, sir! We're not worthy to be your opponents!
I have a feeling that he's more violent in this. I don't know, I just got this feeling. Like, maybe they toned him down in Rebirth 2?
You should fight him, Underling. You're only good at physical labor.
Damn you! I'll feed you arsenic one of these days. Why are you pushing all this on me? It's not even physical labor!
I can't stand it anymore. I'll just kill everyone!
Wait a sec! You just asked us to be your opponents and you're already threatening to kill everyone?
That's why I didn't want to do this. Taking care of CFW Judge is the bottom of the Underling barrel,
That's the one. That's the enemy who nearly killed us. Looks like an argument's brewing.
Might be a good idea just to wait and see if they fight it out, and it'll make it a bit easier for us, wouldn't it?
Mr. Mouse and Miss Underling look like they're in hot water.
Whoa! Hey! The moron sorority! Am I glad to see you brats? How about you switch with us?
See, I knew that was coming.
Oh, my sweet Compa! You truly are my guardian angel! Please save me,
They talk like we're old friends.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Jeez, they're like a creepy neighbor you never want to run into outside. We're not obligated to help them.
Obligated or not, we have to defeat this towering villain before us, no?
Yeah, but we could let Underling and Warechu, I wanted to say Warechu, Warechu, fight him for a little bit. It'll make him a little bit weaker, a little bit exhausted. Also, it'll probably finish those two off. It'll all be win-win, right?
Do we really stand a chance?
Oh, come on, Nepgear. You got the power of friendship now. You can't lose.
Hey, don't try to start a pity party now of all times.
Look who's talking.
That's not what I mean. We lost to him before, so...
Hello? Was I there to fight alongside you when that happened? I didn't think so.
The snooty chick's right. If we were here, you wouldn't have lost. We can win, Miss Nepgear. If you're ever feeling scared, I'll encourage you with a song.
There's a lot of now loading in this scene, isn't there? Probably because of all these characters it's got to load in.
You're a strong sidekick, Nepgear. I say that as the superheroine and your trusted ally, so it must be the truth.
Dude.
Gust is good judge of character. I'd never join someone who would cause more loss than profit. Everyone?
Do you know what, like, because we're looking at this game with the idea of Nisa and Gust in mind, mainly. Gust isn't as good in this one as she was in the original Neptunia. There's something about it that's just not got the same kick, basically. Nisa, just as good, but Gust, it's missing something.
Gigi, it would be rude if you let down all your friends, don't you think?
Stand up straight. Jeez. Even now, you're completely helpless. I told you not to hunch over so much while reading.
Yes, Miss IF!
Miss IF?
It appears she's made up her mind.
Now is the time to render our support.
Go for it. Defeat whatever evil stands in your path. Take our powers.
Nepgear acquired Celestial Severance. What's happening? Dung, now loading?
Amazing. I feel power welling up inside me. Thank you. I know I can do it. I can take down this villain.
Excuse me, when are you gonna stop with your monologue? Could you please just frickin' beat him up already?
CFW Judge, Sir Took! A new enemy has come to fight you! It's a CPU candidate!
A console patron unit candidate? Ah, the prey I let escape before! I have not forgotten that humiliation, and I never will. I promise that I will tear you apart this time!
Sure you will. Sure you will.
Lastation's next
You're my
CPU shall be your
opponent.
opponent. Bring it on!
Like, hello, is anything gonna happen? Thank you.
Really?
Ow! That was quite a oh god damn, that hurt. It's like so much ow, but at least we've got loads of SP and everything, so that's HDD on.
Processor unit installed!
Indeed. Hello? Everything's loading really slowly. As you can as you can tell, I've changed things up here. The cake is alive, by the way. Let's go with, let's see if we can, maybe we want to buff, I don't know. We'll go with the black disc. Like, screw it.
I'll definitely finish the enemy!
I'm pissed!
It's the heroine's turn.
He wasn't angry about that? No, he was angry about that. It's like he wasn't happy about that is what I wanted to say.
I'll end this battle now! As a CPU, I want to defend everyone.
Well, we gotta do the Celestial Severance, haven't we? Nepgear's special skill. Pop an enemy into the air with a mighty upper swing and slice them up, finishing with a devastating impalement. That's probably the only impalement we'll see in this game. Yeah.
Multiple beam launcher overdrive! Slice with full power!
Damn
Pierce with
it!
full power!
Damn it!
I'll put everything into this one stroke!
Damn it! Damn it!
Gust's turn!
Yeah, it's Gust's turn. I mean, should we even bother healing up? Is there a point? He's gonna die.
Gust's turn!
Gust's turn. I don't think I can reach him, so it's a bit annoying.
It's the heroine's turn.
It is, isn't it? Yeah.
I'll end this battle now.
I mean, we're gonna get another
Who's my
Nepgear
opponent?
turn, so it's like, you're gonna die. Black disc.
I'll definitely finish the enemy!
I mean, you won't. Nepgear will, so. Does anybody know if these things here are a reference to anything specific rather than just, 8-bit, 16-bit, etc., etc.?
Alright!
There could be some reference to some game I've not realized.
Volkslade!
Volkslade.
My mind is clear.
Indeed it is. Right, Celestial Severance.
Multiple beam launcher overdrive! Slice with full power!
Damn
Pierce
it!
with full power!
Damn it! Damn it!
I'll put everything into this one stroke!
Damn it!
I mean, for saying he pretty much nearly one-shot us,
Damn it!
things have actually gone
Accept this.
quite well.
I'll never accept this!
Well, tough.
I mustn't back down. For the sake of those who believe in me.
Indeed.
I have to work
I'll
even
grow
harder.
stronger and stronger.
I top the chart.
So much leveling up.
Impossible. I've lost. I reject this reality. I will never accept this. Yeah!
That was close. I thought he was going to substitute his own. PP Judge be obtained.
Are you kidding me? CFW Judge was destroyed?
And quite easily as well.
I can't believe it, Chump. This has gotta be a nightmare!
The nightmare's not over yet.
Dumbass! We gotta face reality here. Anyway, let's go report on this or something. Come on! Come on!
Just say you're gonna run away.
Oh my goodness, we won! We were really able to beat him!
I mean, that's an understatement. We destroyed him. He hit really hard, really fast. It was quite worrying, and then it's like, oh, he's dead. He is dead.
Of course we did. We wouldn't lose to the same idiot twice in a row.
I think we were amazing! Before we were having a hard time just running away, but now we beat him up!
We can squeal and celebrate later. Nepgear, use the Sharicite.
Right!
You look like you're in so much pain.
Then stop talking and get them down.
Sis! Come on! Hurry up already!
Exactly. I'm agreeing with Ram again. I don't like it when I agree with Ram.
Yeah. Just wait one more moment for me, Neptune. I'm here to save you.
This light. My body feels like it's recovering. I can move. Are we free now?
Lon! Sis!
Ram, you two saved me? Really?
Lon!
Stop crying like babies, will ya? I'm sorry for making you worry.
The thing I'm waiting for is to hear more of Noir's voice when she's in HDD form, because we know in the original Neptunia it wasn't that different to her normal voice, but here it should be?
Well, really, Uni, you're so late. You should have saved me at least 2 months earlier.
Nah, it doesn't seem that different, does it?
I'm sorry. I'm just not as good as you.
Don't apologize to me. I guess you do look like you've grown. Thanks. I owe you lunch or something.
So when did she put on like this regal voice that she had in HDD form? Because it's clearly not here. But didn't they reuse a lot of lines from Victory in Rebirth 3? If they did, that implies that in Victory she has more a regal voice.
Noir. Thank you.
Nepgear? Gosh, did I miss your face?
You're really my sister, right? I really managed to help you, right?
See, if they wanted to go with a more, how else to put this, a conquest-y sort of feeling with this, it should be like, no, this isn't real, and then she wakes up, she's just been rescued by IF and Compa, and this has all been a dream. It'd be terrible, but you know.
Am I me? Don't be silly. You did more than help. You saved my life. Thanks. I bet you worked really hard.
Sis. Ah! Neptune!
It's a lovely CG.
I'm sorry I left you alone for so long. But you know what? I'll always be with you from now on.
This touching reunion would bring even the most hardened heart to tears.
I don't know, I've got quite a hardened heart, and I'm fine at the moment.
Oh, I want to talk to Nep too!
Let the sisters have their moment. We should leave him alone for a bit.
Oh dear, I envy all of you. I don't have a sister to welcome me back.
Oh dear.
I'll welcome you back, Lady Vert. It just so happens that Chica is very anxious to see you home safe.
See, CPUs are all back. Last piece of business is...
Yep, it's time to exterminate the pests we call ASIC.
If only we had some kind of sword to do that.
And the Graveyard Guardian is no more.
He was the weakest and loudest of us 4 felons.
Yeah, but he wasn't the most vile, was he?
How shameful to be destroyed by lowly CPU candidates. It shames our title of criminals of the free world.
Yeah, he just doesn't have it, does he, Brave? He's just not got that punch that he has in Rebirth 2, where it makes him, like, really respectable.
The Leches want to talk. Didn't you have to flee from that pack of little girls first?
It isn't as though I lost. I just couldn't bear having to damage the skin of those nubile maidens.
I admit I had to retreat once. This does not, however, mean that I was defeated.
The dam has burst. The torrent is unstoppable.
The revival of our goddess is just around the corner!
It seems our time is nigh.
All is for our queen. All is for the deity of sin.
Fools.
The 4 CPUs have been set free. Their joyous reunion is short-lived, however. The deity of sin's revival coincided with the rescue of the candidate sisters. Standing between Nepgear and the deity of sin are the formidable leaders of ASIC, the 4 felons. Next time, Hyperdimension Neptunia Mk2, Chapter 5, Approaching Shadows.
Dun dun dun. I mean, we're doing that now, obviously. Just gotta wait for him to say it.
Approaching Shadows.
My God. Oh, come on. Very well, no voice acting. A job well done, all of you. Due to our successful operation, I see a faint glimmer of hope. Where's Blanc? We got a lot of stuff to talk about. That's absolutely right. It's been 3 years since we siblings last met. Are you trying to get between me and Vert? Please calm down, especially you, Chica. Everyone needs time to rest. The CPUs must regain their strength as soon as possible. Now, kids, let's let Big Sis Blanc get some rest. We don't want her cranky, right? A nation's oracle shouldn't go into hysterics at the drop of a hat. You're setting a bad example, I wanted to say. Precedent, then. Alright, very well. Use that word instead. Fine. See if I care. I don't, by the way. I know that. We just have to wait for a little bit, right? Maybe I'll rest with Vert. Oh dear, Chica. What do we do now, Histoire? Once the CPUs have recovered, I will officially sanction the mission to eliminate all of ASIC. This will prevent R4's revival. Now that you mention it, are they planning to bring her back soon? Due to your efforts to reclaim a portion of Gamindustri shares, I am certain it will delay their plans, yet that was long ago. Time may be running out. We should hurry. No use rushing when we're not at full strength. We need the CPUs. If he's right, let's wait for them to get their beauty sleep. You must all be exhausted as well. Please go and take a long rest while... What's this? An earthquake? I feel like I'm on a boat. Could this tremor originate from the Gamindustri Graveyard? What could be happening? Too late. It's settled down, but I'm still wound up. Gust has only bad feelings about this. Do you want us to go and take a look? But everyone should be resting and... It's fine, I'm not tired or anything. Waiting around here will probably tire me out more than going to check. Don't forget about us, right, Rom? I'm worried. If they're all willing to check, I don't see a reason to keep them here. Fine. Please remain alert. We do not know what this could be. I think we do, don't we? Right, so let's go to the Gamindustri Graveyard. I'm exhausted. Every time she shows up, that underling chump causes trouble. Can't believe Judge was destroyed. Compa, when did you get so muscular? I feel like she's in a league I'll never be able to join. Whoa, what's happening? I'm gonna fall, chump. Chew. Something just popped out of the ground. Who's there, chump? Oh. Can't you speak, chump? Get out of here. You're fugly. My vessel. Huh? What'd you say? Don't come any closer, chump. No! And so forth. Entered my body. Sure. What's this power? This incredible feeling. Chew. That sounded like a sneeze. Ah well. Though just a fragment, we've managed to bring the deity. How do they say it? Deity, isn't it? Deity of Sin back to us. All that's left now is. Oh, of course, us to actually get here. We've done pretty much one of every enemy in here already, haven't we? Because we did it at the end of the previous part. I think that's what happened. Blink, blink. So I don't want to do anything else. I do want to do a Mr. Crossbow story, but I feel like the crystal's nearby. It's like it's over there, isn't it? Yeah. It's like I want to get this Mr. Crossbow story out because it is really funny. It's one of his best. It's one of his best. Let's put it like that. So what I'm gonna do, because we've already done one of every enemy, is make a cut, and we'll be at the event in a second. All right, calm down, chill. Yeah, we at like the event in just a second. There we go then, got my SP etc. sorted, so let's proceed!
Nothing seems out of the ordinary.
Jeez, so lame! Are we getting paranoid? Be careful. I won't drop my guard or anything, but I'm surprised there isn't a single monster in sight.
What? There's loads, what are you on about?
Wait, I hear something faint. It's coming from over there.
A faint chew.
Over there? Is that it? I see some round thing.
It's coming right for us. Huh? Mr. Mouse?
But he's so far away, but he's so big.
Wait a sec. Isn't it getting way too big?
I thought it was this game where he was the big version.
Watch out! Dodge! Why is it a giant mutant rat?
Why not?
It's a conventional plot device for the villain to have a giant second form. I don't care about plot conventions. I'm asking about the reason.
If it keeps rampaging, won't it endanger Gamindustri?
Yeah.
Are you serious? If that monster's let loose in any nation, it'll be a huge catastrophe.
It'll be like Godzilla, but with a giant mouse.
We must stop Mr. Mouse! How are we supposed to stop that thing? No way! We have to, no matter what.
I'm thinking, you know the game Mousetrap? That, but huge.
If we all try as one, I'm sure we can do it.
Don't bother.
My God.
You are...
Another bad guy? Wait, do you know her?
She defeated all the CPUs that day 3 years ago.
And you?
Her?
Let's avenge our fallen sister!
What?
But Blonde's alive.
Yeah, what?
Ah, the cowering little CPU candidate I failed to eliminate. I commend your efforts, futile though they may be.
But Nepgear got captured as well.
What you see before you is but a fragment of the deity of sin's power, once she takes residence in another.
You're talking about R4, right? Now that we know, there's no way we'll let it run free.
That's right. If you don't mind, please get out of our way, Miss Villain.
There's way too much atmospherics going on in this. There's like thunder everywhere. It's very loud.
If you don't, we've no choice but to call upon the Hammer of Justice!
You are powerless before me. This is something you should realize above all your comrades, CPU candidate.
Don't underestimate us!
Oh?
I'm not the same as I was 3 years ago. This time, you'll be the one who falls!
Such gusto. Very well, then I won't show you any leniency today. I will slice you into ribbons.
I'll believe it when I see it. You're gonna be sorry you messed with Lowee's CPU candidates, you old hag!
Whoa, cool it, Ram.
I won't lose.
What an exercise in absurdity. You fail to understand how weak you are. I will end this before you can beg for mercy.
Like seriously, there's way too much thunder going on right now. I get it's meant to be like villain, you know, villain, thunder, yes.
Count your sins.
But it's like,
for the sake
come
of
on
our
now.
goddess.
Alright, if I remember correctly, this one's gonna be quite difficult. So, let's try doing EX Multi-Blaster on her straight away. No, we'll save it. We'll play it properly, because I'm thinking more rebirth in that sort of thing. At least the thunder's died down. Well, we're screwed if we can't hit her.
Oh, snap. You won't
I
have
think
your
we're meant to
way.
lose this fight. I was gonna start doing the Mr. Crossbow story, but if we're meant to lose,
I'll defend Gamindustri.
there's not much I can do, is there? Well, I hit her then.
Justice Blade! Rumbling Thunder!
It is like,
It's my
if
turn,
I'm meant to
isn't it?
win this fight,
Get ready!
I don't know how.
There! Get ready!
It's like,
I'll do my best.
she's quite strong.
Here.
It is like,
Hey.
miss.
I'll definitely recoup the cost.
We're screwed.
If you dare to rebel, I'll spare no mercy. What a
It's like, it has to be the fact we're meant to lose here, because like, come on.
Isn't it?
Avenge me.
I mean, I can't even, like, the dead body's in the way. I would have expected, like, get round the dead body.
Get ready.
Like that miss rate is like, it's, no.
My turn.
We'll do AX Multi-Blaster.
Sorry, but I can't afford to go easy.
useless.
It's my turn, isn't it?
I don't know, maybe we're meant to win if like, that works slightly.
Get ready!
Maybe I'm meant to do up my hit rate, etc.
Gust's turn.
Gust's turn, Volkslade.
Slade. My turn.
I mean, it's still missing
Sorry,
quite a
but I
bit.
can't afford
Way
to
too much. Maybe I just got lucky once. Why did she
If you
wink
dare
then?
to rebel, I'll
Like there, it's like, there's no way.
there.
Ow.
How indeed. So let's just cancel and stand by.
My
We'll
turn?
see. We'll see.
I'll send you to. This was your
Can't
fate.
hang on any
Foolishness.
longer. Is this the end?
I hope it's not the end.
I suppose you have increased in power since our battle 3 years ago. Still far under my expectations, though.
Oh, I've remembered what happens now.
No! Are we going to lose again?
This is your end. All of you shall die!
Gigi, run!
I can't move my body!
I won't allow this!
Who's this?
Neptune! I see you're still alive, Nepgear.
The CPUs. You would have been wiser to remain in your eternal slumbers.
Unfortunately, it's not my nature to be indebted to another. Not even a tiny bit.
See, the voice acting for Noir is well, more Blackheart at this point. It's so wrong on 2 levels in my head now. 1, it's not the Blackheart voice, and 2, it's not the Noir voice anymore to me. I've switched in my head over to Erica. So, yeah.
I just woke up from a really long nap. I think I'm out of shape. So will you be my sparring partner?
I'll pay you back for the time I lost. They know how to make an entrance, always stealing the spotlight.
We should be happy that the tides have turned.
I will let your passion rule this day.
Are you trying to make it sound like you aren't running away from us?
Hardly. I've no orders to kill the CPUs. That is a task I am meant to leave for our goddess, the deity of sin. It's not as though you even stand a chance of preventing her revival.
Oh, that's right. We can't waste our time here.
That giant mouse was about to walk straight out of Graveyard.
The giant mouse? Is a piece of R4 really being carried inside of it?
I mean, what else would you expect from a giant mouse, Neptune?
What do you think now? Should you still desire to face me, I will gladly be your opponent.
You arrogant bitch. We get it. Just get out of here already.
That was my intent. Perhaps we shall meet again.
Oh, we most certainly will. Before we go on a conquest.
She's gone.
We'll finish her off next time. That woman aside.
The imminent threat has been taken care of. Why don't we revert back to our human forms for now?
I mean, I'm not quite sure why you hadn't done that already, to be honest.
I guess I can admit we'd have been in serious crap if we'd fought that beast. We're running on empty here.
Good golly! It's so much more relaxing in this form.
There's Nep.
I'm pooped.
Don't get too relaxed. Keep in mind we're goddesses and we're supposed to only do everything.
Blonde, like almost has no shoulders at all.
I would argue that you're too tense. Why don't you relax a little and let third parties carry your success?
Is this how the CPUs really act?
They're more juvenile than I thought.
Oh, I guess none of you have really gotten to see their true colors.
This is the only Nep for me.
Badass plug suit girls are cool and all, but the human form CPUs make me want to protect them from evil even more.
Neptune. You're such a good little sis, doing all this monkey business while we were gone and stuff.
No, it wasn't monkey business at all. I didn't do anything special. If you didn't just save us,
You know what's odd thinking about this game? It hasn't been very... I want to say the word fun, but that's not the right word. It's like funny is more what I'm going for. It's not had the light-hearted elements until this point. Really, it's been very serious. It's been going through the motions of like a serious RPG and all that type of stuff. And now it's instantly Neptune's come back. It's gone very light-hearted. I don't know if that's just because she's there and I have experience of knowing what Neptune's like, but it just feels like we've entered a different stage in the game.
Don't get all pouty-poo over such a silly little thing. I saved you because you saved me.
Might be the voice acting, etc.
Sorry, but we don't really have time to get discouraged and console a crying little sister.
And console. You say console. Yeah.
That's mean. But if he's right, we need to chase Mr. Mouse. Aw, come on, you two. I was trying to be an impressive role model or whatever.
That sentimental garbage can wait, Nep. We gotta find that rat, now!
Oh, very well. Oh, fine, just drop the voice acting. I gotta ask, are you alright, Nep? I mean, you seem a bit weird. Like my health? Darn tootin' kiddo. I slept all night and now I'm better. I think I'm even better than better. Is that so? I'm envious. It takes all my effort to remain standing. You're still that tired, Noir? It's probably due to the lack of shares. None of us seem to be getting enough faith to move around like we used to. That's right. Planetptune suffered the least damage from ASIC because our GG worked really hard. That's not fair at all. We worked our bums off too. Can you join us? Not now. I know my limits. Get some more shares and we'll talk. Currently, we'd prove more of a burden than a boon in battle. Good job, I've already gathered many shares. Neptune joined the party! Extra voice for Neptune added to character info! I'm hoping that's the Colosseum. It's not the Colosseum. I want the Colosseum because I need, oh look, there's events all over the place. Like, why is there an event down here? Oh, that's the actual story events. What's the event in here? Oh, it says it, but I just read the little bit. That's the thing. You may have noticed, I say that jokingly because it's an obvious thing about me. I don't see everything on the screen. There's something weird about that. It's like I have very much tunnel vision on where the pointer is. It's like it says right there, this is the Colosseum, where you can find spirits wandering the Gamindustri Graveyard. Dear oh dear. But anyway, we're going to end this part here, and we'll start the next part by going around and picking up the CPUs, because I can do that because I already got the shares sorted because I wanted those events. It's all fine and dandy, basically. So yeah, we'll go to the graveyard, Colosseum, etc. Pick up the CPUs, and then we'll go off and defeat big old Pirachu. That's the one. So we'll see you in the next part. Ta-ta for now.